Yes guys, what's happening? Back again with another video. Manchester City 0, Liverpool 2. Champions win. That is a huge win for Liverpool as we go 11 points clear at the top of the table. I'm here to talk about it in this video. As you can see, I'm all over the place. I'm buzzing with this victory. Unbelievable. We are going to break it down in this video, but before I do, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. And before I talk about this game, let's talk about briefly what happened on Saturday. Arsenal lost 1-0 to West Ham. I didn't get a chance to react to it, but Jarrod Bowen scored the winner at the Emirates as West Ham make it back-to-back wins at the Emirates against Arsenal. And that obviously gave Liverpool the opportunity to go 11 points clear. I cannot believe it. 11 points clear at the top of the table. And my goodness, that was a surgical win from the mighty Reds. And listen, the first goal sums it up. It was a fantastic routine, set-piece corner routine. McAllister whips it in to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai sees Salah, and Salah, the Egyptian king, does the rest. 1-0 up. We had a fantastic shape about us, and honestly, we were so well organized throughout the whole game. But I think in the first half, the aim was just to batter City, to, go into half-time with a lead or two, and we went 2-0 up just before half-time. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays a sensational pass to Mo Salah. Mo Salah holds off Gvardiol and lays it off to Szoboszlai, who has had one of the best games in the Liverpool shirt. And he finds the bottom corner with a left-footed finish, and that was 2-0. And from that point, I am 100% sure that Liverpool will see it out, because at 2-0 with the defence we have, it was very much unlikely that City would get back in the game. City have had issues all season. Erling Haaland was out for this game, and we had to expose the vulnerability in their team, honestly. And the second half was just more about keeping a solid shape, not going after them too much. We had a third goal disallowed through Curtis Jones. Szoboszlai was just offside by a marginal fraction, but we were absolutely unbelievable in this game. The first half was mainly to try and get the goals, and the second half was more about locking Manchester City's threat. They still had possession a lot, as you could tell. They're obviously always going to dominate games most of the time with their possession and Pep Guardiola and stuff like that. But we were absolutely incredible. Slot, game management on point. Once again, he brought on Endo and Tsimikas, just to freshen things up. And we just locked the game. We completely shut them down in the second half. We could have gone for more, and we probably should have scored another right at the end through Szoboszlai, but Kusanov makes a great block. And like I said, it's a magnificent position to be in for Liverpool. Heading into this weekend, I think the expectation would have been Arsenal would beat West Ham, and we may potentially drop points at the Etihad. The way it's worked out is unbelievable, guys. 11 points clear at the top of the table with 11 games to go. The Liverpool fans at the City end were singing, "We're gonna win the league," and rightly so. You have to believe. And now we can start dreaming. Arne Slot is on the brink of becoming the first Dutch manager to win the Premier League. Virgil van Dijk is on the brink of becoming the first Dutch captain to lift the Premier League title. Obviously, Van Dijk has won the Premier League before. May I remind you, in 1920 season when Liverpool amassed 99 points. As you can see, I'm all over the place here now, man. This is absolutely monumental. A seismic win for Liverpool. I cannot believe it. But yeah, man, I mean, listen, going into this game, I was confident, obviously, because of how good we are and how terrible City have been defensively. Obviously, they've had a number of injuries, but who hasn't? Everyone's gone through injuries and what have you. But this was an unbelievable display. Mohamed Salah, what can I say about this guy? He needs no introduction. Best player in the league, best player in the world. He will be a front runner to win the Ballon d'Or, especially if Liverpool win the Champions League. And you know what? We can start really focusing our energy towards the Champions League, obviously with PSG coming up. If we play like that, we can certainly shut down PSG, And like I said, the league title right now is on the brink. I don't want to get too ahead of myself and say it's over 100% this, 100% that. if I was on the other side, if I was a neutral, I'd say, yeah, sure, it's over. It's done. There's no chance for Arsenal or anybody else. But I'm a Liverpool fan. I still got to stay a bit humble in terms of, you know, until a confirmation is made, you know, until a confirmation happens, you know, but we will. It looks like we will win this league with 11 games to go. And what an unbelievable season we've had. Oh my goodness. When that second goal went in, the relief, you know, I was confident going into the game, but like I said, this is a fixture that has been daunting, you know, for us and for many teams. We haven't won at the Etihad in the league for 9.5 years. Let's just call it 10 years. We haven't won at the Etihad. And that just goes to show how good Manchester City have been, you know, in the last decade. And that win wasn't even against Pep Guardiola. It was against Manuel Pellegrini in Klopp's first visit at the Etihad as a Liverpool manager. So, like I said, it's been an unbelievable performance, unbelievable performance. And we go from here now. We've got Newcastle on Wednesday at Anfield. You know, we've just got to keep it going, keep the momentum going. You know, I'm pretty sure these players will not think it's a wrap. Nothing is secured. The trophy isn't handed out right now, but my goodness, what an absolutely monumental win. In terms of the performances, I thought, you know, there wasn't a single Liverpool player on that pitch who performed in an average way. They were all excellent, especially Mohamed Salah, who was man of the match, and Dominic Szoboszlai, as I said earlier in the video, he was outstanding in this game. Wow, honestly, I am over the moon, as you can see. With 11 games to go, to have an 11-point lead is outstanding. And yes, Arsenal have a game in hand, but the game in hand doesn't matter. We've seen this before, you know. You'd rather have the points on the board. And yeah, like I said, their game in hand is against Chelsea, but we don't need to worry about Arsenal. We just need to focus on ourselves. And to have this type of lead right now at the business end of the season feels absolutely surreal. Honestly, I am absolutely over the moon. And you know, I can't remember the amount of times I've said absolutely, but like I said, I'm buzzing. And feel free to let me know in the comments what you think of the game, what you thought of the game if you watched it, and let me know what you want me to talk about in terms of football. You know, I want to make more videos as well, but I think in terms of all the videos I've made, this is by far the happiest I've been, without a shadow of a doubt. Beating Manchester City at the Etihad is not easy, even in their current state. It's not something you just do, you know, with ease, you know. And I'm absolutely over the moon, man. Wow. We are on the brink of Premier League glory. Title number 20 is literally around the corner. It's literally around the corner, and I couldn't be happier with this, honestly. But I'm going to wrap it up shortly. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. You know, drop me a like and a subscribe. You know, that would be very much appreciated, like I said. And yeah, moving forward, this kind of performance gives me encouragement that, you know, we can win the Champions League. We are obviously the favourites to win the competition. Obviously, we've got a cup final coming up against Newcastle, as I touched on in previous videos. And yeah, man, we've just got to keep the ball rolling. Nothing is won yet, but the Premier League for me is 99.9% there. You know, we just got to make sure we keep focused, stay switched on, and keep winning games. 7 of our remaining 11 games also are at Anfield, which is a boost. We've only got 4 more away games to go, at Chelsea, Brighton, Fulham and Leicester. Those are the only remaining away games, and there's a bit of history to be made as well. If we do stay unbeaten in these 4 away games, I think that would have been the first time that Liverpool have gone through an entire season unbeaten away from home, which is no easy feat whatsoever. So like I said, I'm absolutely buzzing with this team. Special shout out to Arne Slot, who has been nothing short of exceptional. He is on the brink of winning his first Premier League title at the first time of asking, because going into the season, I had no expectation of Arne Slot in terms of winning the league. Of course not. I just wanted our levels to stay roughly around the same, you know. Obviously, the great man Jurgen Klopp left, and all I wanted was for us to be competitive, to compete for the title, to win the odd trophy here and there, and to make a meal of the Champions League. But we've exceeded expectations like you wouldn't even know. Unbelievable performance from Liverpool. And yeah, before I sign out, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm absolutely buzzing, and I can't wait to see how the season ends. But one thing is for sure, Liverpool are fighting to win this Premier League title, and it is pretty much on the brink. And what a significant win this is for the Red Men. Up the Reds! Come on, Liverpool! We are on the brink of greatness. Something special is on the horizon here for Liverpool, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace. You never walk alone. Signing out.